gospel to make promises. When children are born, parents already promise to look after their children. When people get married, they promise to look after one another, to love one another until the end. So it's part of society, but that doesn't mean that people keep promises.
If we don't make a promise, I think we live a life without much commitment, and we are all over the place. So promises help us to stay true to the things that we believe in.
When we love someone, then we make some promises.
I think we make promises because we want to show that we love God and that we are committed to Him.
Promises. People make them every day. We make millions of them. We make them at home, at school, at work. We make them in law, between friends, even to ourselves. We keep them, we break them. Sometimes we wish we'd never made them. Other times we wish we had. But why do we need them? It's all about trust. In Matthew's Gospel, Jesus tells us to say what we mean and mean what we say in normal conversation. Simply let your yes be yes and your no be no, he said. Society is built on being able to trust each other. When we can't do this, all kinds of confusion and suspicions take over. So we make promises when we want others to know they can trust us.
In the first book of the Bible, God reassures his people through his promises. He called them covenants. In particular, he made covenant with Abraham, promising that through his faithfulness, all nations of the earth would be blessed. It was a long-term promise that revealed the eternal nature and loving purposes of God. God's covenant with Abraham required trust and obedience. Without them, the covenant could not be fulfilled. God still invites covenant with us today, and whenever any of us take up this offer, we find ourselves linked in covenant together. Our covenant is with him, yes, but his purposes unite all Christians, both in intention and obedience.
It isn't surprising, then, that at the heart of the Salvation Army, whose people know and enjoy the love of God, there is a covenant that binds us together in his loving purposes. It's called the Soldier's Covenant.